Hey Gen Max, welcome to Querétaro, where Kat and I are taking you on a walking tour. So we're trying out this walking tour idea. We'll be talking a little bit more during this one compared to one we did recently in San Jose del Cabo. But we are checking out this town. Kat, what do you like most about this town?
Oh my gosh, I love this town. It was amazing. It reminds me of being in Europe. The architecture is just amazing. It's like being in Spain or Italy.
Yes, and that is why I wanted to come here to show Kat that you don't need to go all the way to Europe to experience the old colonial architecture that you would experience in Europe, but you can come here to different parts of Mexico. We're going to be going to San Miguel de Allende and Guanajuato. I know Pueblo has this type of architecture, so Puebla. So join us here as we walk. We're kind of going from the western side of the Centro area to the eastern side to the Mirador, and we're going to be combining a little bit of daytime footage with some nighttime footage. So let's see how this goes. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Apologies.
Can we look at this door?
Look at these doors. Kat is obsessed with doors. I'm obsessed with doors too. But hopefully there won't be too much wind noise. I've come up with the most amazing solution to stop the wind from blowing across my microphone, but hopefully it's going to work on this walk. It's a little windy here today.
Oh, and we're coming up to these plazas. I love all these plazas. They're amazing.
So it's January 2025 when we're filming this. So you will see lots of decorations from Christmas around town. It is a gorgeous town to come for the holiday time. And it's just a few hours north of Mexico City. So it's really a town for lots of Mexico City tourists come up here for just like weekend trips. Lots of great little cafes and chocolaterias, I guess. Fábrica de chocolate. This is a sculpture of Neptune. Todo a 8 pesos. Everything is like 40 cents. I love little ice cream things like that, but it's not too far from dinner. Having dinner with Mark and Gina from Gringos Are Us tonight, so I don't want to ruin my appetite. You guys know me. I am all about ice cream.
Y aquí probablemente todos los hoteles se conocen
So we have Noah's Ark in the park and some other biblical stories. See Adam and Eve over here. It's a really cool one on one of these corners. Another fountain.
Y mi amiga me tiene video.
Okay, here's the coolest one, in my opinion. Clearly something very devilish here. Across the street. And the walk, don't walk lights here are like little lele dolls. Someone correct me on that. You can see.
¿Me pagó la visita por ti? Creo que sí.
Siempre
That is where Kat and I ate lunch today. Not bad. Met some gringos who lived here, who gave us some advice about what to see.
Siento, ya no, desde que ya llevo como 2 años con Ari. Ya no sabe.
Oops, I lost Kat. Kat's back there just looking at plazas, but we're gonna go look inside this church. Okay, let's go out this way and see if we can find Kat again. Would you like to join the tour? Oops.
I didn't know where you went.
Okay. Believe it or not, we walked this earlier, or most of it, just to kind of plan it out, show you guys the best parts.
What?
What?
Think ahead, plan ahead. You stole my husband.
I like the stop signs here. They say uno a uno, so one by one. Switch back and forth of who has the right of way. Okay.
The buho.
The buho. Nice. Here's a church, and I'm not going to take you inside all the churches because there's so many. All we would do is churches.
Go on this side one.
So the areas that we're exploring today are the Centro historic areas, all the stone streets. So we're missing out on the parts of Querétaro that are, there's new, very modern parts. There's parts that just aren't as old. But this is kind of the classic, beautiful parts of Querétaro that you're seeing today. What kind of flowers are those, Kat?
Bougainvillea.
Muy bien.
Named after Senor Bougainvillea, a Spaniard who, of course, didn't discover it because it was already discovered, but who named it. Named it. And that's what it's got his name.
Thank you, Kat.
Sure, baby. Can I talk about another favorite part of mine?
You can talk about another favorite part.
Another favorite part is that behind all of these incredible, massive doors, there are these beautiful, and I mean beautiful courtyards and beautiful restaurants. There's restaurants everywhere, there's bars everywhere, and everything is like a secret garden or a secret restaurant behind these doors.
Okay, we are coming up on Cinco de Mayo. It's a beautiful street here. I think we go this way. Yeah, let's go into the shade.
And so it's like a treasure hunt, looking in all of these schools.
These guys accept dollars, euros, Amex, Canadian dollars, MasterCard. And they've got these cool liquor bottles, artistic liquor bottles.
There's an example. It just goes back and back into a garden. That's a good example.
Oh, let's cross. That's worth crossing the street to look at.
Beautiful doors. And then this is behind here. Like, incredible. And then everything's got these open air courtyards, which of course, you know, Brighton has been my dream forever.
Which I started building you.
You did, I love it.
We're heading into the sun now, but we're going to turn left. It has all these callejones, pedestrian streets.
And all these little coffee shops everywhere.
I especially like this one at night. They have pedos de mona here. What's that, Kat?
What is it? I don't know. Shoes?
Those are nun farts. This town sells lots of them.
What is that?
It's a chocolate.
Okay.
Let's see who this is.
Lots of statues.
Garza.
Lots of statues because this was the cradle of Mexican independence, so we learned. And so lots of statues to those people who were the original, they call them conspiradores. Cafeteria.
Mira, aquí está el otro.
We're gonna go down another pedestrian street here. Sure. I gotta admit, this is not one we tested out before to see if it was cool. I just saw it on a map and I was like, oh, we should go down this one.
I like the colors. Look at all the different colors. This looks more like a residential street than a commercial street.
More bougainvillea.
Look at that door.
That's a
Incredible. And I guess I'm not an architecture expert by any means, but somebody told us that this is a UNESCO heritage site. The Centro was made a UNESCO heritage site because of all the baroque architecture. And let me tell you, it is stunning.
Hey, Kat, where do we go up here?
I don't know where we are.
Oh boy. Here we got another sculpture here while Kat gets the map out. Jose Luis Sierra Salcedo.
I don't know where we are.
Okay, where are we? We're somewhere in there, in these little loop-de-loop area.
Well, let's just go that way.
Let's just go this way.
Oh, look, another cool door. Oh, this is like amazing plaza. And we're actually having dinner over here. Oops. Is this here?
So we're having dinner here tonight, as I mentioned, with Mark and Gina. It's kind of a fancy place.
Well, it's the one next to it.
Oh, it's the one next to it. Probably not nearly as fancy.
Yeah, I think it's so fancy. But But the other thing I absolutely adore about this city is it is the city of fountains. And that's because 300 years ago, the Spaniards, you want to go look at it? The Spaniards constructed this amazing aqueduct to bring water down from the river because it was a water shortage here, and they put all these public fountains so people could get water. So they are all over the city. This one's called the Fountain of the Pedos.
According to Kat.
Oh.
Well, it's got pedos on it. We'll give her that much. Once again, this one is pretty magical at night. Okay, I think we go this way.
Okay.
So this is an important building with the Mexican independence. What was it? Folks were meeting here.
That is where the initial conspiradores were meeting and having chocolate and plotting the independence of Mexico.
Yeah, that.
Okay, another one of my favorite spots coming up. Can we show people?
Sure. Another Fábrica de Chocolate.
So incredibly yummy.
That's it inside. Yes. Kat and I had late night chocolate there last night.
Not only late night chocolate, but late night churros dipped in hot chocolate.
That is true.
Another fountain, yay! Can I show you?
Oh, are you gonna buy this?
So, I love these like ponchos, and I bought one earlier today, and I may come back and get this one.
El número de Ciudad de México, service colonial.
Another beautiful fountain. Where is it?
Aquí afuera del negocio.
Okay, we're gonna take you in this church. Hats off. Ooh, how celebrative it is. Just a little bit of church for me.
No, así como ausentes.
No, o sea, pero por lo menos después de ¿verdad? Pues es que buenas tardes, tenemos boletos para entrar aquí. Vamos al Acueducto, Centro Histórico.
Nope. We're turning left. Well, we're gonna make a decision if we turn left or not. Kat thinks this is boring. Let's see. We're gonna pause. Kat thinks we should skip it, but you can always fast forward. See, look at this horse we would have missed.
I like the horse.
Oh, look at that restaurant.
Yeah, there's a few finger traps.
Oh, and see, this is Kat's favorite old fountain.
Oh yeah, I like this one. It's so beautiful. And I don't know what the symbolism of the clam is. I don't know what the symbolism of the clam is, but I'm gonna find out because it's everywhere.
You'll find that down in the description below if Kat actually finds out. We're filming this on a Thursday, so I'm guessing on the weekend all of these stalls are open and there'll be a little more activity in the streets. So Kat, where do we go from here?
I don't know where we're going.
Let's look at the map. Okay, we know where we're going now.
Ah, es lo que no decía. Pizzeria.
¿Dónde están los dos?
So this is where we're meeting Mark and Gina tonight for dinner. And there'll be a link to their videos up in the upper right-hand corner. Más tarde, más tarde.
Los órdenes somos 1810. Bienvenidos.
Ahorita. Que venga bien y
Oh, sorry. And they're over.
Even a bank, I mean, it was crossing a bank.
Que le digan dos gotas.
Pero, ajá, o sea, como que en lo seguro, en lo conocido.
We took one of these earlier today and got a tour.
I love all these just little corner coffee shops and delis. Oh, and there aren't as many gringo traps here as there are in La Paz, which is good. Which means that the sidewalks are pretty good here.
Where was, is this the place we went earlier? Yeah, we went to this earlier. This is La
It's a museum.
Zacatecana. It's a museum. It was a really a great museum. So a lot of residential furniture, things like that, that are from this period. So lots of religious stuff too.
Indian restaurant. Oh my gosh, that is something I've been craving, is Indian. They actually have Indian here.
Yeah, that is something we do not have in La Paz. A lot of the smaller towns in Mexico do not have a lot of Indian or Asian food. Querétaro is a bigger town though.
Yeah, it's a very, very walkable town, which is lovely.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we are going through the historic center. It's got lots of these little callejones, and we are kind of skipping out on the more modern side of this town and also the less modern side of this town. This is just the historic area that we're giving you guys a tour of today.
And if you want your smash burger, there's one on the left.
Yep.
There's also a lot of antique stores here, which is really intriguing. Wish we had more than just a backpack.
Yep.
And the drivers here appear to be very tranquilo, no honking. Like when you go to cross, right? Like they kind of, you got to judge it whether they're going to go first or you're going to go first, but everyone seems pretty calm.
So we've got this plaza here with a stage set up. Last time I was in Querétaro, there was a big concert here. There'll be a link to that video at the end of this video and also up in the upper right hand corner. So, and we're also going to check out that church there. They don't put a lot of water in their fountains.
But they're pretty.
We were told that this was a really beautiful church. Hopefully it's open and we can share that with you guys.
No, bueno, nomás son
Oh, I think these are atoles. They are sugary, maybe it's flour. No, we've got some major Christmas going on here with some colorful lights.
Y sus mandamientos no son pesados, porque todo el que ha nacido de Dios vence al mundo. Y nuestra fe es la que nos ha dado la victoria sobre el mundo. Palabra de Dios.
That's the church where they actually have real gold gilding all of that. That wasn't fake gold, that was real.
Okay, we are heading towards the Mirador now, or the overlook of the city. And what we'll be overlooking is the aqueduct that Kat mentioned earlier.
More of that old clam symbolism. Something's cool behind that door, I just know it.
Oh yes, I saw this house last time. So this showed up in the other video about Querétaro.
Very interesting.
Okay, I just lost my hat on a tree. There we go. We're back.
That's funny. Mírala.
Here's one of those cars from the tour we took earlier. They're little electric cars, actually. Ooh, I can see the aqueduct now.
Oh yeah. So this is the Mirador?
This is the Mirador.
Does that mean like lookout?
Yep.
Wow.
So you can see it really is a big city.
Look at that aqueduct.
You see they've really preserved a good chunk of it here.
And alas, it no longer carries water, but we were told that there's still a water pipe on top. So I guess it does carry water.
It doesn't carry maybe the original water.
The original water.
The original river water.
Beautiful sunset.
So that concludes our walking tour of Querétaro. We're about to have dinner with Mark and Gina, so they're the ones who are going to say hasta luego to you guys. And when they're saying hasta luego, you're going to see some videos, one of Querétaro and also one of Mark and Gina. So Kat, do you have any departing thoughts?
Highly recommended, 5 stars. I love this place.
I knew she would love this place. That's why I brought her here. Tomorrow, San Miguel de Allende, and the next day over to Guanajuato. So seeing some of the greatest places in central Mexico. But hey, here is Mark and
Jesse, no.
Gina.
Sorry, I haven't met them. I have not met them yet, so I don't have it in my head.
I said we'd be back. Oh. Hello, of course.
This is Gina.
I'm Mark from Gringos R Us.
Express with a plan.
We're here in Querétaro. Love it here. We are glad that you're joining us and glad that you were able to watch Brighton's videos. Hasta luego.
Fuego.